forgiveness. It's about sacrificing your emotions and your principles for your higher self. When someone has hurt you, remember your part in it all. This isn't about blame, it's about being responsible. Is your aim to stand your ground and make your point? After all, it's your perspective, your opinion. The other has theirs, which is different, and that's why you had the disagreement in the first place. So you can waste your energy trying to prove your point, or you can focus it into creative and constructive actions. Yes, of course, when you have a disagreement with a person, things often aren't the same between you, and you wish it was. Is that because we dislike change? We often like the comfort of familiarity, but change is necessary. So how do we proceed? Take a bit of time to process, settle, and reflect. But don't take too long, because you don't want to fester and stagnate and hold on to these emotions. Say your side of the story, how you feel, so that they may begin to understand you. But just remember that they're your emotions and feelings, which can catalyse the other's emotions, especially as you associate each other with this hurtful encounter. Our body and mind memory learns through association. So if someone is sad or angry, it causes a bad outcome. So out of fear, this could happen again, and we don't want to voice the truth. So how do we break the pattern and learn to overcome this challenge? Yes, express how you feel, but change the negative association and show forgiveness. Forgiveness is hard because we need to overcome our hurt, our pride, our habitual emotions, the principles that we hold on to. It's a sacrifice to let go of all of this, but it's the only path to growth. Don't forget to forgive yourself. This isn't an excuse to be reckless and repeat the same mistakes. It's a way to be responsible for your own actions and learn to be kind rather than resentful or spiteful. Ask yourself the question, do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? So that's the first step, forgiveness. The next step is much harder, but so much more valuable. And that is to show them kindness and love. It's not easy, as that is the very thing that you crave and need for yourself. But ask yourself, if someone is kind, compassionate, and selfless to you, how do you feel? Kindness and compassion works, doesn't it? So be brave and express kindness and a forgiving heart. It's very hard for someone to show resistance or anger if the other shows love. They may even reject it the first or second or several times, but remember, they're still hurting and they aren't ready. They still associate you with hurt and emotions, and equally you do with them. That is why it is so important to be persistent and patient, so that we can transform the habit, and instead of associating it with harmful emotions, you resonate with reconciliation, compassion and unity. Separation is an illusion. Emotions are a barrier. Sacrifice these emotions for your higher self. And when you express kindness and forgiveness with a generous heart, it's the biggest thrill in the world. We have a collective responsibility to each other. Union is bonding, creative, and connects us to something much higher. There is a force much bigger than emotion, and that is love. After all, the reason you both got hurt is because you cared about each other so much in the first place, and that is what counts. Do you want to spend the rest of your life missing that connection, living in separation, or do you want that feeling of growth, unity, and living in abundance of happiness? You've been watching Karen from A Fine Balance. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so other people can benefit. Subscribe to my channel, write your comments, or send me an email which is detailed in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.